Is the first thing people see when they arrive at your house, and you want to give a good impression.
Curb appeal. It can help your house really stand out, both good and bad, right? If you got bad curb appeal, yep, there are ways to make it look really great, make it pop. Joining us live with some ways to maximize the curb appeal of your home, garden guy Dale Kay. Hello, Dale. Good morning.
Good morning, Kelly. And there's no really better weekend to maximize that curb appeal than 4th of July weekend. Maybe if you're not going up to the lake, you got a little extra time to do some landscaping and still get to enjoy the 4th as well. You mentioned curb appeal and how appealing it is. Maybe your neighbors will even enjoy the fruits of your labor doing a little bit of curb appeal. And there's nothing wrong with creating your own oasis right in your own front yard, backyard, all that good stuff. Saves you going to the lake as well. So let's take a look at some of my landscaping tips first off. Firstly, amend the soil, super important, particularly when you're planting over the summer months. I use this little gem here called soil conditioner. It's actually aged compost and then an aged pine bark as well that's super fine. And what that does is it's a little bit better than peat moss. It creates some porosity in the soil. Of course, you get the nutrients as well from the compost and really helps plants settle in, particularly over the warmer summer months. Talking about settling in as well, root stimulator, mycorrhizine. Mycorrhizine actually activates the roots and promotes root growth, so they'll break out into your original soil a little bit quicker and is super beneficial for retaining moisture as well. A lot of times it's really what happens underneath the soil for plants that's really important. That's why I talk about the soil conditioner. That's why I talk about mycorrhizine as well. And then in subsequent years after planting, make sure you side dress with a little bit of fertilizer every year. You'd be surprised how well plants respond to fertilizer. Also, when talking about around the front of the house, low maintenance is key, right? So you don't want to be out there banging around all the time. You want to have a lot of enjoyment out in the backyard. So a little bit of weed fabric down before you plant, whether you mulch or rock over the top. I prefer mulch, but a weed fabric or a weed barrier is really key to low maintenance. You'll have a lot less weeds popping up through the ground that way, which is key. Also, defining the space, use edging that keeps the lawn separated from the garden beds. You can also create flower beds with foundation plantings as well, and you can achieve all that with some landscape edging. Super easy to install as well. Now, when it comes to the pops of color, we're going to talk about shrubbery this morning, one of those kind of unsung heroes of the garden, especially when it comes to curb appeal, because they actually anchor the landscape, which is super important. And shrubs are really kind of coming into their own these days. There's so many choices, so many colors, so many textures that you can incorporate into your landscape. So let's take a look at some of my favorites as we go along the way here. Glow Blue Spruce, it's an evergreen. You find them on low graft, and this one here is a tall graft. Gives you a little bit of eye-catching height there, which is really good. And again, you get that wonderful blue foliage as well. This little evergreen down here is called a dark green yew. I actually like to put that in front of bay windows or any type of window setting. Forms up a really nice kind of hedge that responds well to pruning, so you can keep it trimmed. Or if you don't trim it, it has a natural kind of weeping or arching habit to it, which is really, really nice. One of my favorite plants, actually I have these planted in front of my home, rock solid plant. Elderberry, the black lace elderberry kind of has a white cluster flower, but really grown for that black foliage. Anything with chartreuse foliage is really popular. This one here is a sumac, tiger eye sumac, very, very fun. A couple of new spireas that are out there. These aren't your grandmother's spireas, no crikey. These are all newer varieties. This one here is called Double Play. It repeat blooms, and it has this wonderful red bloom, striking new foliage as well, which is really, really fun. This one here is a silver or iceberg willow, super hardy if you got that wet spot, or a little bit more of a tougher, drier location. This one does well in both. Wine and Roses Woodgelia sports a wonderful little kind of a wine-colored flower, which is really, really fun. Hydrangeas, of course, super popular, can't go wrong. This one here is Quickfire. This one blooms about a month earlier than all the other late panicles. So Quickfire, if you're looking for early blooms about this time of year, really fun. Also, this Annabelle hydrangea, super fun as well. Blooms almost always around the 4th of July, so really kind of colorful, sports that white color. Also, nine barks, all really, really fun. These tend to do really well up against just about any type of color of home. And all the nine barks have this wonderful kind of new foliage, which is really, really striking. Ivory halo dogwood, and then the chartreuse dogwood, and then also the golden carousel barberry, that chartreuse color again. And oftentimes if you combine them, or even if we step out and just take a wide shot, if Chip can grab a wide shot of that, even that, just all those colors blended in the landscape around your home would be really, really fun. And of course, your neighbors will love it, you'll love it too, and easy to do over the 4th of July weekend. Back to you guys.
All right, really good suggestions.
We were just talking about we need to up our curb appeal, right?
Totally, yeah, the contrasting of the.
You didn't sound really excited, Alex.
Well, I am.
You could have been a little bit more excited, Alex.
I'm seriously. I'm paying attention. I'm taking notes. I'm taking mental notes.
I feel like I feel like I failed 3 minutes of television.
You did not.
No, Dale. Inside
story. I'm sure somebody enjoyed it.
We need to have another session with Dale.
She also talked about your focus has been the backyard.
Yes.
So you got to pick and choose sometimes.
It doesn't get as much love as the back. So all right, no, Dale, you did not fail.
You did not fail. Everything Dale talked about. If you want to see it again because it was so incredible, go to our Facebook page. Just search for Fox 9 Good Day and then give us a like on the page right there.